What is going on, boys and girls? It's your boy Brendan 8-Bit here, back again, hot off the presses from PAX Australia 2018, here to give you a rundown on what various members of the 8-Bit collective have deemed Game of PAX. Without further ado, let's get into it. My Game of PAX? None other than the remake of the 1998 Capcom classic, one of my favourite games of all time, Resident Evil 2. Rebuilt from the ground up, RE2 again throws us into the shoes of rookie cop Leon S. Kennedy and college student Claire Redfield as they attempt to escape in Raccoon City, a sleepy town overrun with more zombies than you can poke a green herb at. Bored of slow meandering Walking Dead? Well, fear not, as a whole host of nightmare fuel-laden beasties await you at every turn. All in glorious 4K and 60 frames per second, baby. That familiar Resident Evil tension is back with a vengeance. Gone are the tank controls and fixed camera, and in their place is buttery smooth over-the-shoulder angles and a control layout that actually makes freaking sense. Couple that with the best visuals the franchise has ever seen, visible damage with each and every bullet hit, and a soundtrack to make your skin crawl. The remake to Resident Evil 2 is 8-Bit approved, and my early 2019 Game of the Year.
So my AAA of the show was Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I finally got to get my hands on it and I'm so happy about it. We played the June E3 builds on the PAX show floor this year and it felt absolutely incredible. It felt like the Smash Brothers game that I really want. Really wish I got to play a newer build, which is unfortunate, but nevertheless, I'm so excited for that game. I really can't wait to sink my teeth into it on December 7th.
Since Bryce has already chosen Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, I'm going to go with Pokémon Let's Go on Nintendo Switch. I've been a huge Pokémon fan my whole life, and I've always wanted the series to make the jump onto the big screen TV. And with Pokémon Let's Go, we're finally seeing that. It might not be the RPG a lot of fans were looking forward to, that's coming next year. But what this game will offer is a nice casual trip through Kanto that will be accessible to new players as well as old players. I really cannot wait to go back to the Kanto region. I cannot wait to choose Pikachu, and of course, I cannot wait to catch a Psyduck. Psyduck's cool.
Buddy Watson here, in the Game of PAX 2018 is clearly indie game Scout's Honor from Australian developer Inca Studios. You basically play as one of 4 scouts, Quintana, Covington, Saffron, and Rascal, and it is a 4-player couch co-op experience. Think Overcooked, similar top-down style and cartoon aesthetic. Goal is to build tents, campfire, and feed everyone before darkness falls, and you're looking for those high scores. You have to kind of maneuver against spike traps, ghosts, bears. Camp counselors can die through fire or drowning, so it's all about the time management, communication, and screaming at things, screaming at each other. Definitely game of the show. Would definitely recommend it to anyone that's played Overcooked. This game I played 4 times on the show and became obsessed with getting those high scores and getting it all together. So much fun. Out on Steam next year and also major console Scout's Honor.
Hi guys, Miss Ali here, bringing you my Game of PAX. I had the pleasure of playing Speaking Simulator from indie developer Fable Games. This title has you trying to fool society into thinking you are an actual human being by maintaining functional conversation to hide your evil robot motives. Playable on PC, you must coordinate both the position of your lips and placement of your tongue to articulate your words. I must say I did enjoy hearing the words slowly drone through my headset as I attempted to coordinate my mouth, but the sight of smashing my teeth definitely hit a nerve. Speaking Simulator is scheduled for early 2019 release.
My favourite game for PAX 2018 was definitely Kingdom Hearts 3. Finally being able to get hands-on with the game and see how it feels, try out some of the new mechanics and the new combat styles that you can use in the game, as well as just getting a close-up with the visuals and getting an idea of what the new levels are like in the game. I'm really excited to see what's in store for everybody on the 29th of January 2019.
The most incredible, heart-stopping gaming experience during my PAX Australia weekend was in fact far away from the convention centre. It was my epic game of Jenga with Brendan, Ali and Benny. Round after round of exhilarating twists and turns that you just had to see to believe. But my game of the show has to be Tom Clancy's The Division 2. I snuck in early on day 1 to play with a few strangers, and I'm pleased to say it feels like a tighter version of its 2016 predecessor with more variety in enemies and a setting that should make this another great online experience. If you enjoyed The Division as much as I did, you'll be pleased to see there's no huge changes to the formula, but hopefully Ubisoft has packed in a few surprises when the sequel arrives on March 15.
One of my favourite games was Lethal Lawns. It's such a simple concept. You're running around with a lawnmower mowing people's lawns, trying to collect money while trying to kill the other players with your lawnmower at the same time to steal their money. But the other highlight for me was seeing Boomerang Fu and how much it had progressed in development since last year. Massive graphics update, extra power-ups, extra level designs, whole bunch of new features and things like that. Really, really cool. Game is looking even more polished than what it did last year, and we all loved it last year. So shout outs to the guys and girls developing those two fantastic games.
This next award is a joint offering, combining hardware and software to deliver one of the most impressive hands-on experiences I had at PAX. Deep Silver's upcoming post-apocalyptic survival game, Metro Exodus, an absolutely stunning game in its own right, has been taken to the next level by Nvidia. Running on the new RTX2080ti GPU, Metro Exodus looks better than ever thanks to ray tracing, a feature that models global illumination and light behavior within a scene in real time as it intersects objects within said scene. I was blown away as I blew away countless fanatics with my trusty rifle, constantly in awe of solar rays piercing through a broken window in one of the many ruins of Mother Russia. Nvidia are bringing film industry grade technology to the consumer video game market, a move that will signify the next big step in graphical fidelity. Get hype, people.